I'm going on a date tonight. I'm going on a date and I thought I would film myself getting ready and have some girl talk, because that's like the best part about getting ready is having girl talk, but I've got no girls here, so you're gonna be my gals for the evening. But first let's go pick out an outfit. I have so many jumper options. It's the one part of my wardrobe that is never lacking. Look at Emilio's outfit right now, wait. And then look at my outfit right now. We're matching! So let's not match on the date. I'm in between wearing my blazer and maybe a cashmere jumper underneath, or wearing my favorite long dress with a white sleeve top and then layering on top of it with maybe, you know, a scarf and a jacket, or my Barber blazer. It's freezing. Why am I trying to wear a dress? Good choice. Oh. Outfit. I don't know why I woke up today and decided to be a university professor, but I feel like that's what this look is giving. But it's gonna keep me warm. I'm gonna pair it with a big scarf as well. And Emilio's right, if it rains, I'm screwed. Now, what I wanna do with my hair, it's just been in a low pleat the whole day. So I've been trying to shy away from putting heat on my hair, other than drying my hair, because I just find that drying my hair is essential and styling it isn't. I'm liking the, you know, the bedhead look. Someone once told me that it's French to like just leave your hair like that, so I'm also in style, I guess. So date night tonight consists of something very simple actually. First of all, my perfume, as always. I don't know why this is always my first thing after deodorant. I just feel like scent makes sense to go first, even though it doesn't, it should go last. Anyway, the plan is just to go to a bar, come home, make some dinner. We're gonna make chorizo risotto, which if you've never made it before, I'll make sure to like include it in the vlog and I'll write a little list. It's just so good. It's like a risotto I'd never heard of before until recently, and now I can't stop making it. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna watch a movie. It's called Drunk, and it's based off of a true story, like a Danish study on whether maintaining a certain amount of alcohol in your system keeps you happy. Obviously what an insane accusation, but apparently the movie's really good. I love the Danish accent, so I just really want to watch it. Before I go, I have to fix my nails because I took the good hand off, which was weird because I was having so much fun painting them the other day that I wanted to redo it and redo it better because I did a bad job the last time, so I'm gonna have to do that before I go. So excuse the half painted nails. Okay, first step, let's cleanse the face. Start with a clean palette. I can't get rid of this kind of hormonal acne recently. I don't know what my issue is, but I'm trying my best to be good to my skin. Okay, whilst I put my moisturizer on, let's get started. There's the main thing I want to talk to you guys about today is the big sister vibe. I feel like talking like I'm a big sister because I don't have any sisters, but I think I would have been a good big sister in this current stage of my life. So I'm gonna adopt you guys as my little sisters for this conversation. Now, one thing that me and my friends had a really interesting conversation about recently was internalized misogyny. And I kind of started bringing this up because I was watching Peaky Blinders and I realized I didn't like any of the female characters. I was like, oh, they're bossy and they're always mad. And the fact that I used the word bossy really made me mad because I'm someone that's been called bossy before. I've had a lot of leadership roles in my life. I enjoy being a leader, but when you're a female and you're a leader, people like to use the word bossy. And I'm not trying to take away from the fact that sometimes people, every gender, might be bossy, but it's the fact that this word only seems to go towards women that really gets me in the wrong way. And when I think about times where I've been in charge of something, like I do my utter best to not be perceived as bossy, to the point where I overwork myself because I don't want to ask people for something, and it makes me really annoyed at my past self for doing that, because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with delegating a task. You're not being bossy. It was your job to delegate tasks. And it's also something that's come up in the past before where I have done something like I've had to delegate a task, and you know, I've heard the whisperings like, oh, so bossy or whatever. And it just frustrates me because I know they wouldn't say it if it were a man. And I hate that I work overtime to just be my kindest and nicest self when, you know, men don't have to do that. They can delegate work and people take it as a task and they don't say anything, like they don't act otherwise. But when a woman acts bossy, it's a problem. So when I use the word bossy to refer to someone, just concealing, on Peaky Blinders, I got annoyed at myself because I kind of swore that I would never use that word for a woman. Because why is that word only for women? And so then coincidentally I started listening to Taylor Swift's Lover album, and there's a song called The Man, and I love the lyrics. I love what that song symbolizes, just the double standards. And you know, I'm really happy to live in a period where I do think women have equal opportunities in the places that I've lived, but I don't feel like we're treated the same way. And it's internalized misogyny that I see a lot in women, and I've seen in myself. I'm trying to make a very conscious effort now to get rid of that, because it annoys me. Actually, one thing that I loved seeing was when Beyonce went to Taylor Swift's movie premiere, because those are two amazing women that have been like pinned against each other ever since the Kanye West drama back in the day. And so when she went to that tour, I was just like, yes, it just made me so happy, because I love seeing other women support other women. Yeah, I'm in my women loving phase. Quick intermission because my camera ran out whilst it was charging. I fixed my nails. So last thing I want to say on that was, like, another reason we started the conversation was because I saw a video and I was like, this is so damn true. Where, how many times as a woman have you apologized for your appearance in front of people? Like maybe you were having a bad hair day and you've been to your colleague work like, oh God, I'm so sorry, my hair looks terrible today. Or you've been in uni and you sat next to a friend and you'd be like, oh sorry that I'm in joggers today, I just wasn't feeling great. And how often have you had a man apologize for the way he looks? Now, I'm not trying to say that men don't have insecurities at all. I'm just saying that's another thing in society that we feel the need to do. I don't feel the need to tell you that I'm not dressed that nice today because I didn't have the energy to dress nice. Because it takes time and it takes effort to look the way that people think women just look naturally. And the amount of times people think I'm not wearing makeup and I am wearing makeup. I'm just wearing it so I look more presentable. Stupid. I think doing a red lip today. Do you know what? It's Christmas time. Another huge piece of advice from me is that femininity does not mean one thing to everyone in the world. Femininity can be so many things to so many different people. And I think I had an issue growing up where, because I wasn't a fan of dresses and makeup and looking pretty when I was younger, I thought, oh, I'm such a tomboy. I'm not, you know, as people would say, I'm not like other girls. You know, that didn't mean I didn't have femininity when I was younger. This is a trick that I saw to make red lipstick a bit more calm. It's just putting it, rubbing it onto your finger and rubbing it onto your lip. A bit of gloss, looking good. That's very subtle, I like that. So yeah, define femininity with your own terms. You decide what femininity means to you. Society is not the judgment of that. And I think people also place such a negative set of connotations next to femininity, like, oh, soft girl is like weak, or, you know, you spend too much time getting ready. What are women trying to impress men because they want to look nice? And I just feel like anytime there's something that is related to femininity, stereotypically people want to tear it apart. So don't let them do that to you. My next big sister advice is that the people that want to be in your life will be in your life, and it's as simple as that. I spent so much time growing up trying to please other people and trying to make everyone love me, and I ended up not knowing who I was because I was just a collection of what everyone else around me wanted me to be. And as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that, you know, I have certain personality traits, and maybe some people don't like those personality traits. Maybe people don't like that I like being a leader. Maybe that makes me not a soft girl, but I know that I have friends around me that share those qualities and want to stick around for seeing me be like that too. I feel like over the past couple of years, I learned so much about friendship and the friends that I want in my life, because before I spent so much time just trying to make everyone around me love me that I wasn't even caring about who I wanted as a friend. You know, I wanted someone that was there for me as much as I was there for them, and I wanted a friend that was a good influence because I like to be around people that make me want to be better, and so I want friends that empower me to be better. And now I feel so lucky to have a group of both men and women who make me want to be better every day, and I just hope that, you know, this like resonates with someone who's maybe just trying to please whoever they can and have everyone accept them, it's just not gonna happen. But if you work hard enough to find friends that you love and they love you back, there's nothing greater. So shout out to all my friends because I love my friends. Kind of related to the people pleaser aspect of my life that I definitely share, and I know there's a lot of people out there who do as well. It's so draining trying to please people. You will have so much more energy when you're not trying to make everyone around you happy and you're not caring that the people that already don't like you don't like you. And my last piece of advice that I want to give you guys is just believe in yourself, because if you're not going to believe in yourself, as RuPaul would say, then who the hell will? That was a rough quote from RuPaul, that was terrible. I'm someone that I think has learned that very well over the past couple of years, to just believe that you can do whatever you want to do. I wanted to start a YouTube channel in 2020. Here I am, years later. I have a YouTube channel. I wanted to get a first class in university, and so I worked really hard to get a first class in university. I wanted to travel when I was younger, so I put all of my money, you know, away from other joys in life, like going out for dinner and drinks with friends or buying nice clothes, and I put it into travel so I could travel. And recently I took the change from my languages and translation degree into data analysis, and this is not shade to my brother because we joked about it, so I'm not shitting him, but when I told him about data analysis and how much fun I was having with it and aspects I liked, he said, "That's great, have you thought about marketing?" It was like such a stab in the heart to me. The way that anytime a woman wants to do something in a role that predominantly isn't women, people are immediately like, "Oh, why don't you try this instead?" And they recommend you something that is more predominantly women. And in all honesty, I have nothing against marketing. I actually love marketing. I love influencer marketing because it's kind of related to what I do on YouTube. And so it's not like the comment offends me, but it's the fact that someone takes my goal to be in a male-centered sector and puts me into a female-centered sector. So I'm believing in myself that I will be a data analysis. This is the Delulu state of me, was that a couple of weeks ago, I joked to Amelia when I was like, do you know what? I feel like I could do quantum physics at uni. Like I think I could understand it if I was in the course and I was listening. Like I think I could learn anything I wanted to learn because of my determination. And you know, that was a bold statement to make because quantum physics is known to be one of the most difficult things to understand. But I like to believe in myself like that. I like to go, okay, I want to make this certain dish that I've never made before and I have no experience in. I'm going to make it amazing because I can, and I put the hard work into making it amazing. And so I'm taking that same energy into my future career when my visa comes in. Believe in yourself, girlies. Here's the final look. Let me fix my hair a bit. Not that I dislike that look, but that's not a bit. Ooh, nice, I look pretty. And to keep on to I like being a strong woman in a non-woman role sometimes, I'm going out for a pint. I'm not going out for a cocktail. I'm going out for a pint. No, I'm kidding. I love cocktails and I love gin tonics too. I love all stereotypically female drinks. But tonight I'm choosing a pint. Okay, enough of my jokes. Don't take anything I said seriously. I look so Christmassy with the red and green. Oh my god, so fun. Well, thank you for listening to my silly diddly conversation. Was I ready for a date night with Emilio? I'm late by like 20 minutes, and that's okay. I'm worth waiting for. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.